home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first down, it's Goff. Over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Really nice job there. Like, all they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Gibbs. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately for him, he's able to get back on it, but it will go down as a loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. That his second TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Headed left, buying time. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. He's got that first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Finds the open man, Braxton Berrios. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Lions ball to begin the second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Goff to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Here's Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown tonight. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us.
Mahomes on first down. That's caught. Downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 39 yards.
First and 10.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. There's a water, right? Come on, man up. Motion.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he will score! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6. That's good for the Lions. First down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's third and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Throwing here is Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Lions.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He finds his tight end, Conklin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hard. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Now Goff. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. It's a gain of 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
First down.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's now second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Wait, Corn out.
A second down throw for Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Fall down these two.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. first and 10. It's Mahomes. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Yellow. My time.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's inside the 40. Kenneth Walker. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for the whole game.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
180. Hey, Todd.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and It pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Run up the middle, it's Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one brought in by Darius. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play.
To the goal line and in. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, KC. That is first touchdown this year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Lions 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On first and 10, here's Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Look at a run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On second down, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First down goal.
Value three.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Detroit. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
8-yard pickup. And the Lions first down.
Throwing, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And now, after that catch. They've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one. Here's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
180!
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. The Lions call their first timeout. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Goff. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Walker.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In middle, he's got Kelsey. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
Complete to number 87, Travis Kelce.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.